Hello and welcome to France 24's Music Show. I'm Marjorie Hash, and this week I'm delighted to welcome two French artists from different horizons who are set to tour their recent albums. Fresh from the Stade de France and the Paralympic closing ceremony, we have award-winning electronic artist Irene Dresel, known for her florally charged live shows. She has 3 albums under her belt, including the third one, Rose Fluo. We also have Waxx, a talented guitarist who emerged during the pandemic, gaining recognition for duetting with France's biggest artists. He's joined the likes of Youngblood and 30 Seconds to Mars on stage and recently released his second album, Etincelle. Oh, and he's even released his very own Epiphone guitar. Thank you both for being here on Arts 24.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Did you know each other before, or were you aware of each other?
We never met, but I knew Waxx. I don't know all his work, but I know a few parts.
He's so famous.
Yes, he is.
And modest. And do you listen to a lot of electronic music yourself? Or are you
Yeah. I love electronic music, really.
That's excellent. Well, it's a pleasure to have you both. Irene, you've just taken part, as we were saying, in the closing ceremony of the Paralympics with the creme de la creme of French musicians such as Jean-Michel Jarre, Miss Kitten, Buzzy P, Etienne de Crécy. How are you feeling right now?
Well, it's really fresh in my mind. I still have my bracelet with me from the ceremony. And it was really huge. It was just 2 minutes per artist, so it was really fast. We were under the rain while we were waiting for the show. And when it's your moment, it's so fast, it's so huge that it's already finished. And but it was
amazing
amazing to be around all this stuff with and we were 24 artists and we know each other. It was a really good atmosphere all day long yesterday. It was really good.
Looked fantastic. When you prepare for such an event like a sort of sporting event, did you have in mind sport when you were deciding what to play on your set, or did you just go into your own catalog really?
No, you have to be inside the sport. Well, if I was not supposed to play for this show, I think I wouldn't have seen maybe the Olympics.
Yeah,
but
it drew you into it and made you interested.
I watched and I get interested by the whole stuff since July.
You were into it fully. Well, how about we check out one of the tracks taken from your recent album, which highlights how you juxtapose your delicate and magical persona with electronic dance music. Fabulous. Some music taken from Irene Dresel's new album, which you can add to your workout playlist, but not only, obviously. Now, Waxx, you're also no stranger to playing sporting events. You've taken part in NBA and ATP tennis tournaments by riffing out, like shredding some riffs for the crowd to get into. I was wondering how much you enjoyed the Olympics. Were you interested in them this year?
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of basketball. So the Olympics for the basketball is the biggest stage on Earth, and the final was France against USA. So it was a dream come true for us.
Yeah,
and I love Olympics. Like ping pong,
that's quite a fun one to like.
And of course Simon Biles.
Yes, the gymnast was very impressive.
Gymnastic was so good.
So good. Well, you actually came to fame through your intimate collaborations with other artists, covering classics. You've got a YouTube channel that's very successful. You also have your own radio show, Foudre on RTL2. From MC Solar to M and Angèle, your duets are wide-ranging. Let's take a little look at some of your recent collaborations.
10 ans. Je sais que c'est pas vrai, mais j'ai 10 ans. Laissez-moi rêver que j'ai 10 ans. Ça fait bientôt 15 ans que j'ai 10 ans.
Je voudrais du soleil vert, des dentelles et des théères, des photos de bord de mer dans mon jardin d'hiver.
Think of being my brother. It don't matter if you're black or white.
IBM, Ben l'Oncle Soul, and Palm, a glimpse of some of the French artists you can find on Waxx's new album Etincelle, which means spark. I wonder what sparked this desire to create this new album. What was the spark behind it?
I love the music that makes you want to learn more about music, the music that makes you a fan of music. And those songs that we play together with those artists on this album makes them want to be artists. Mm-hmm. So it was important for me to play those songs with them. And for the audience, I think it's pretty cool to have that sensation to be in the same room with them when they were kids.
Mm. And do you remember the first time you realised, oh, suddenly I've got these big names who want to duet with me and my project's taken off? Do you remember what made you go, aha, this is going somewhere?
No, I think it was... every step was a surprise. Mm-hmm. Like when I called M, he said, yeah, I want to be with you on that album. When I called, everyone was like, oh yeah, we want to make it. Mm-hmm. So when I see like the video that you made, mm-hmm. I'm like, whoa, I cannot believe that they said yes.
That's really cool.
Yes.
Now, Irene, you duet when you're on stage. You've got your drummer, so it's a collaboration that takes place live. But you've also collaborated with another environment, which is the world of cinema. And you are the first woman to have gained a César, a prestigious film award here for the soundtrack of a film, which is amazing. What has that inspired you to maybe go and create more soundtracks and make more movie music?
Yeah, for sure. It was not my dream to do a soundtrack for cinema or stuff like that. My dream was to make music, to make live music. Mm-hmm. But it happened. And now, for sure, I'm still on new projects.
And it'd be cool to see if that inspires us also other female artists to go, actually, I want to make music scores. Talking about women in music, it's quite interesting because, as our viewers may know, the hashtag Not All Men has been around kind of since the Me Too hashtag, since 2017. And Waxx, you were very vocal recently in light of a number of events about saying that men have to stop using this hashtag Not All Men. Can you tell us why?
I think that's because it's unfair. It's what happened to women in the world is terrible, and men always try to say, yeah, but it's not our fault. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to say, yeah, it's our fault. So
you think we need to be more vocal and witnessing things?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the right guy to make it, but I was on my couch. I was very upset. So sometimes I made some story on Instagram or on Twitter, and I said that you are all shitty.
Mm-hmm. Bad men. But hopefully people will take responsibility in a good way.
I hope so.
Well, moving on to something more positive, it's the aspects of you guys touring. Now, Irene, I know you've got like a gruesome tour schedule coming up for the next 18 months, which is going to take you around France and the world. Tell us more, where are you going to go?
Well, the festivals are the concerts.
Dates.
Yeah, the dates are coming. So I still don't know where we are going to.
You've got Southeast Asia, I believe, Canada.
Yeah, we've been to Canada.
Yeah.
But we are going. We are touring until the end of 2025. So.
Oh, that's exciting!
So
and
more and more surprises.
Surprises. Well, Waxx, that's not a surprise for you. You've got sold out to Folies Bergères, which is a lovely venue here in Paris. Will you have more dates coming up? And
I wanted to try only one show, and it was sold out in few hours. So we make another show. It was sold out in few hours too.
Yeah.
So now we're working on a tour, but I want that tour to be like as the album, like
With duets.
yes, duets and very like immersive. So I'm working on it.
Okay, well, we'll be surprised to see who comes on stage and who shows up at the Folies Bergères. Irene Dresel and Waxx, thank you so much for being on Arts 24's music show.
Pleasure.
It's been great to have you.
Thank you so much.
We're going to play out with British model, actress, and now fully fledged musician Suki Waterhouse, who's just released her second double album entitled Sparklemuffin on prestigious grunge label Sub Pop. She said her role as a keyboardist in the series Daisy Jones and the Six gave her the confidence to really embrace a career in music. Now, don't be fooled into thinking it's just a pop fad. It's a record packed with delightful, floaty pop rock. Let's take a listen. Bye-bye.